Hello everyone, all of you are welcome. Our today's session is the Living Old chapter on. Today we will discuss the question number 41 to 60. It is the part 4 and all the MCQs are from the NCERT book, exactly from the NCERT book. So let's go. The question number 41. Biological names are derived from option A italics, option B Germany, option C Latin, option D none of these. The question is exactly from the NCERT book. We repeat, biological names are derived from option A italics, option B Germany, option C Latin, option D none of this. So here our correct answer is C Latin. Latin is our correct answer. Latin. Okay, next. Question number 42. Biological names when handwritten should necessarily be. This is also from NCERT book. All the questions are from NCERT book. Option A italics, option B bolded, option C in capital letter, option D underlined separately. We repeat, biological names when handwritten should necessarily be. So here our correct option is option D, underlined separately. Okay, मतलब Mangifera indica. So underline, yes. Okay, next. Question number 43. Biological names are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate option A Greek origin, option B English origin, option C Latin origin, option D none of this. We repeat, biological names are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate. In previous question we have seen this and this, genus and species. Okay, okay. In the question, the correct answer is C Latin origin. Latin origin. Biological names are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate Latin origin. मतलब language will be Latin. Already we have discussed the name. The name will be written in italics. Written italics. Italics, and language will be Latin. Language will be Latin. Okay. So our correct answer is option C. Okay, next. Question number 44. The scientific name of the mango is written as Mangifera indica. Yes. Here underlined separately. And last segment is lean. Mangifera indica lean. Which of the following is a correct statement regarding this? Option A letter L and lean signifies Latin language. Option B letter L or lean signifies species. Option C letter L or lean signifies taxonomist Linnaeus. Option D none. So here our question is, what is lean? Lean signifies Option C is our correct answer. Letter L and lean signifies taxonomist lineage. Okay. Lean, lineage for lean. Lean part signifies taxonomist lineage. So our correct option is C. Answer C. Okay, next. Question number 45. The process by which anything is grouped into convenient categories based on some easily observable character. We repeat, the process by which anything is grouped into convenient means previous categories based on some easily observable characteristics. It is quite complex question and from the NCERT book. Option A nomenclature, option B classification, option C identification, option D characterization. So first of all we should try to find out the correct answer and then we identify the correct one. We repeat, the process by which anything is grouped into convenient categories based on some easily observable characteristics. Okay, so here our correct option is B classification. The process by which anything is grouped into matlab classification. Grouped into means classification. So our correct answer is option B classification. B. Okay, next. Question number 46. The main purpose of the classification of organisms is to, we repeat, the main purpose of classification of organism is to, option A study evolution, option B locate plants and animal, option C easily recognize the groups to study, option D study geography. It is also a quite complex question and from NCERT book. We repeat, the main purpose of classification of organisms is to. So here our correct option is C. मतलब easily recognize groups to study. Easily recognize group to study. The main purpose of classification is this. Easily recognize groups to study. Okay, next. Question number 47. The scientific term for categories is, we repeat, the scientific term for characteristics is, option A taxonomy, option B level, option C taxa, option D none of this. The scientific term for category. The scientific term for category. The scientific term for category is, option A taxonomy, option B level, option C taxa, none of this. So here our correct option is C taxa. The scientific term for category is taxa. Very important. Very important. So our correct answer is option C taxa. The scientific term for category is taxa. Remember it. Okay, next. Question number 48. Taxa can indicate categories at. Taxa can indicate categories at, option A same level, option B very different levels, option C only same levels, option D none of this. We repeat, taxa can indicate categories at, option A same levels, option B very different levels, option C only same levels, option D none. So here the correct option is very different level. Taxa can indicate at very different level. Okay, taxa can indicate at very different level. Very important question and quite difficult. So B. Next, question number 49. Which represent taxa at different levels? We repeat, which represent taxa at different levels? Option A, animals. Option B, mammals. Option C, dogs. Option D, all of these. We repeat, which represent taxa at different levels? Yes, obviously our correct answer is D. D. So here animals, mammals and dogs represent taxa at different levels. Quite easy and exactly from the NCERT. So our correct option is D. Okay, next. Question number 50. Based on characteristics, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa is called, or this question we can say thus, or we can write thus, or examiner can ask thus. Taxon is the unit of a group of. Taxon is a unit of a group of. Option A, systematics. Option B, genus. Option C, taxonomy. Option D, none. I repeat, based on the characteristics, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa is called, or taxon is the unit of a group of. So here the correct option is C, taxonomy. Taxonomy is our correct option or answer. Taxon is the unit of a group of. Taxonomy. Taxon is the sure answer. C is our correct answer. Taxonomy. NCERT. Okay, next. Question number 51. Assertion and reason based question. Assertion and reason. Assertion. New names in binomial nomenclature are derived from Latin or are Latinized. Sorry. I repeat. New names in binomial nomenclature are derived from Latin or are Latinized. Okay, correct. Reason. Latin is a technical language. Latin is technical language. No, it is not correct. Latin is a language like Hindi, English, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu. Okay, Latin is a language, not technical. So here option A is your correct answer. Assertion is correct, but reason is not correct. Not correct. So it is correct. It is not correct. Reason. Answer A is your correct answer. Okay, next. Question number 52. Basic to taxonomy. Basic to taxonomy मतलब examiner can ask arrange in the correct sequence or rearrange the four terms. So here we can discuss the correct sequence. First, characterization. Next, identification, classification and nomenclature. In abbreviation we can say CICN. CICN मतलब C characterization, I for identification, C for classification and N for nomenclature. So basic to taxonomy is characterization, identification, classification and nomenclature. Okay, remember it from the NCERT book. And next, question number 53. The branch of the study to know more about difficult kind of organisms, their derivatives and relationship among them. We repeat, the branch of study to know more about the different kind of organisms, their diversity and relationship among them. Animal diversity and relationship among them. We can say these branches: option A, bioinformatics; option B, systematics; option C, synthesis; option D, none. So it is exactly from the NCERT book. The aspirant who read the NCERT book at least one times, he will get the correct answer. So here our correct option is option B, systematics. Means the branch of study to know more about the different kind of organisms, their diversities and relationship among them, called systematics. The branch is called systematics. Okay, so here option B is our correct answer. Next, question number 54. The word systematic is derived from. The word systematic is derived from. Systematic is derived from. The word systematic is derived from NCERT. Okay, option A, Greek word systema; option B, Italic word systema; option C, Latin word systema; option D, English word systema. Very important question. So here our correct option is C, Latin word systema. Systema is a Latin word. So the word systematics is derived from the systema to systematics. Latin word systema to systematics. Option C is correct. Okay, next, question number 55. Systema which means or meaning. Option A, arrangement of organisms; option B, a randomness of organisms; option C, systematic arrangement of organism; option D, none. Okay, we repeat, systema which means or meaning of the systema, obviously correct, arrangement of organisms, but here it is the more correct. Option C, systematic arrangement. It is SREP or only arrangement of organism, and here option C, systematic arrangement of organisms. For this we should read all the options in the exam hall, so that we can find out easily our correct option. So it is correct, both are correct, but option C is more correct. So here our correct answer is option C, systematic arrangement of organisms, or more correct answer. Systema which means systematic arrangement of organisms, that is from the NCERT book. Okay, next, question number 56. Linnaeus used the title of his publication is. Linnaeus used the title for his publication. In this question, if I want to know Linnaeus is a male person. Okay, we can see from this his term is she. We can use her. Okay, next it is the grammar. No doubt, leave it. So Linnaeus used the title for his publication is option A Genera Nature, option B Systema Nature, option B Natural Nature, option D none. So here Linnaeus used the title for his publication is Systema Nature. We everyone know Systema Nature. We have read in our earlier classes. Okay, so here the correct option is B. So here the correct option is B. Systema Nature is the uh, title or title of Linnaeus publication. Okay, next very important question. Question number 57. The systematic takes into accounts. The systematics takes into accounts option A economic relationship between the organisms, option B breeding relationship between the organisms, option C evolutionary relationship between the organisms, option D none or none of this. So I repeat, systematics takes into accounts option A economic relationship between the organisms, option B breeding relationship, no it is wrong, option C evolutionary relationship between the organisms. So here our correct answer is option C evolutionary relationship between the organism is the systematics. Okay, next. So here our correct option is C systematic takes into accounts evolutionary relationship between the organisms. So we enter the next topic 1.3 taxonomic categories, that is from the NCERT book. Taxonomic categories. Okay, question number 58. Classification involves hierarchy to stops of steps in which each step represents. I repeat, classification involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represents. Each step represents option A rank, option B category, option C taxon, option D all of these. Yes, obviously all of these are correct answers. So it means rank, category, taxon are the classification, which are all of these are called the steps. All of these are steps. So each steps consist of hierarchy. So classification involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represent a rank, category and taxon. Option D is our correct answer. Okay, next question number 59. All the categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Each category referred to as, I repeat, all the categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Each category referred to as option A unit of conduction, option B unit of conduction, option C unit of classification, option D none. That is from the NCERT book. The aspirant or candidate who have read at least one time the NCERT book, he or she will get the correct option. At least find out. Okay, all the categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Each category referred to as the unit of classification, not conduction, it is out of our topic or syllabus. Out of our topic. Okay, unit of classification, option C is our correct answer. So next, question number 60. Taxon represents option A, rank of the biodiversity, option B, rank of the classification, option C, both of these, option D, none. I repeat, taxon represents rank of biodiversity, rank of classification. So here our correct option will be B, rank of classification. Taxon means rank of classification. So here taxon represents a rank of classification. Taxon represents a rank of classification. Okay. Next we will see our answer sheet. Yes. Already we have covered 20 question from question number 41 to 60. You should remember it carefully. And all the MCQs are from the NCERT book. Yes, exactly true. And our aim is that we should try to understand the core concept of NCERT book, that is your Bible book for NEET and GMAIN aspirants, so especially the NEET biology. Okay, so thank you guys, see you again, no more today, and stay happy and stay connected. Thank you.